Hi, I'm Perry Atkinson, General Manager here at theDove. Hey, check out our other videos and check out our website at theDove.us. Welcome back. I just wanted to take a few moments today to, again, just say thank you for your support of this ministry and kind of give you an update on where we are, where we're going. It's been an incredible year here at theDove. As you've been listening and watching, you know that we, after 30 years of renting, we finally have been given just an incredible opportunity to actually own our own building. And we are so grateful for God's faithfulness. It's been a long journey to get into a facility that would meet our needs and give us the opportunity to do more for the Lord. And that's a big part of what we've been going through. The move was very challenging. I don't mind telling you that. It was very difficult. A lot of things that we planned didn't happen. A lot of the technical things that we thought would work didn't. But, you know, you just plow through it. You just say, okay, Lord, what are you saying? And you move forward as the best that you can. And so we're here. We're broadcasting. All 4 radio stations, 9 translators, and 2 television stations are now operating out of our new facility. And part of the thing that we had to do was build a wall around the television studio because it was in a big open area. And this was a huge challenge. And the wall now is about 80 to 90% done. Those watching on theDove TV can see a little bit of what we're talking about. David's out there now with a live camera showing you how big the wall is. And we still have some framing to do around the control room and sheetrocking to do there and a little bit of texturing on the inside. And then the next thing that will happen, we'll have to paint it. But it is a big, big wall. And it's just about done. So I want to say, again, thank you for your faithfulness in helping us with that project. And it will make a big difference on what we do in the future because we really feel led of the Lord to develop more radio and television content and distribute it to other networks as well as the network that the Lord has given us here in Southern Oregon and Northern California and up and down the coast. So that'll be a big part of what we do. And then the other part is the student internship program. We had to put it on hold until we got settled in here. And we're very anxious now to get that started again and get students in here to learn what we do and teach them everything that we know. And hopefully they can use it for the Lord as well. They either called into the ministry or go back into their church and help as well. theDove is, if you heard me mention before, is about 86% of our income is from listeners and viewers just like you. Doesn't happen any other way. We are able to sell some commercials on the television side. We are not able to do commercials on the radio side. You do hear some business sponsors, but that's all we can do is mention their name. We can't do a full-fledged commercial. And you say, well, why is that? On the television side, we are licensed for commercial. On the radio side, we're not. We are called what they call a educational non-commercial channel, and that is our main frequency. And but with that comes a lot of benefits and how much power we can have and all of those things. So that's the way it operates here. We do have some revenue sharing from some of the programs that you hear on theDove radio and you see on theDove television. But a vast majority of what we do here is made up from viewers and listeners just like you. And you've heard me through the years say this, and I mean it sincerely. When you support theDove, make sure that the Lord is leading you to do it. And 2, it's a joy for you to do it, okay? And don't take from your church. I mean that sincerely. And certainly don't take from any other ministry that the Lord has you involved in. And there's a lot of them out there that are worthy of your support, especially during this time of the year where you hear what Salvation Army is doing, what the Gospel Mission is doing, with what Hearts with the Mission is doing, Youth for Christ, and then, of course, the pregnancy centers, and a list of others. And we just had a beautiful ministry here on the air. We really feel a big part of what theDove's mission is all about is to help other ministries get the word out of what God's called them to do. And we take that very seriously. We are very anxious to help ministries get the exposure of what they need and what God's called them to do. And so a big part of what we do is to come alongside these other ministries and help them. So if you feel led to support them, you do that first. But we too are looking at the year end, and we are just a little bit below budget, and I'm going to trust the Lord to meet that. So if you feel led to help us with a year-end gift, you can certainly go online at theDove.us, and or you can come on by, whatever you feel led to do. But again, make sure that it's the Lord leading you to do that. And thank you. Thank you so very, very much for your support. It's a humbling thing to see what God has done with the Dove. It's hard to believe that when we were in the old building, we were one radio station. And we were in a small little place, about 2,800 square feet. And then through the years, we grew and had opportunities to gain more signals. And the Lord's given us the opportunity now with this building. It's just, the building is not the end all. The building is a tool to do what God called us to do. That's all it is. It's a tool. We will have an open house. People say, when? Well, as soon as all this is done, I would assume it's going to be sometime in January. We'll try to put together an open house, January, February, somewhere in there, and for a couple of days and let you come by and see what the Lord has done. But thank you. Thank you so much for partnering with us. Thank you for believing in the mission of the Dove, and that is to reach as many people as we can with the gospel through the programming that we offer both on radio and television. It's remarkable to see the response from the programs. It's just unbelievable at times. The teaching programs that you hear on the radio side, the variety of programs that you see on the television side, even the music, the right song at the right time ministering to somebody. And that's what we're here for, and that's what we want to be in your life. So if the Dove has blessed you and you want to keep it on the air to bless yourself and others, then feel free to contact us and help us to finish the year on top. And just do what the Lord is leading you to do. And I want to leave you with a thought that I came across that is pretty powerful. And it's the Christmas thought. It's found in the prophet Isaiah, chapter 9, verse 6. It's a very familiar scripture for this time of year. For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders. Wow, could we comment on that, huh? And he will be called Wonderful, Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Wonderful. Now that takes care of the dullness of life. Counselor. That takes care of the decisions of life. Mighty God. That takes care of the demands of life. Everlasting Father. That takes care of the dimensions of life. And Prince of Peace. That takes care of the disturbances of life. Isaiah 9 and 6, for unto us a child is born, unto us a child is given. Thank you for supporting the Dove. Thank you for believing in what we're doing here and supporting us. And we wish you all, from all of us here at the Dove, a very, very Merry Christmas. Stick around. We got some great guests coming up next here on Focus Today.